Hello, my name is Kristina Derro, and I'm one of the attorneys at Legal Help for Veterans. We often receive calls at our office about what benefits are available for a surviving spouse once the veteran dies. And there are several types of benefits. Survivor's pension benefits, often called a death pension, survivor's pension with additional benefits for aid and attendance or housebound status, and then service-connected benefits or DIC. In another video on our YouTube channel, I'll discuss in further detail how a surviving spouse can receive service-connected benefits if the veteran died as a result of a service-connected disability, died as a result of negligence or malpractice at a VA facility, or was rated at 100% disabled for 10 consecutive years prior to death. In this video, I'd like to focus briefly on the survivor's pension benefits and the additional monies that are available for aid and attendance or housebound status. Survivor's pension is a tax-free monetary benefit payable to a low-income, unremarried surviving spouse of a deceased veteran with wartime service. If the veteran was in service prior to September 1980, they must have served 90 days of active duty with at least one day during a period of war, although they don't have to have been deployed or seen combat. If the veteran was in service after September 1980, then they must have served for at least 24 months or the full period for which they were ordered to active duty, with at least one day during a period of war. In either instance, the veteran must have been discharged from service under other than dishonorable conditions. And the final requirement is the surviving spouse cannot meet the yearly annual income level set by Congress, which is the poverty threshold. The survivor's pension is a nice benefit available for the surviving spouses of wartime veterans. It would keep the surviving spouse out of poverty, but in no way is the recipient getting rich off of the benefits. The surviving spouse must qualify for the benefits each year and is required to send in proof to VA that their non-VA income did not rise above the poverty level. If a surviving spouse qualifies for survivor's pension and also requires the aid and attendance of another person or is housebound, they may be eligible for an additional monetary payment. This payment is paid in addition to the monthly pension benefits. Aid and attendance of another person means that the surviving spouse needs the aid of another person to perform activities of daily living, such as eating, bathing, dressing, or toileting. Individuals who are bedridden or are a patient in a nursing home, or have certain severe vision issues can also qualify for aid and attendance. And housebound means that the surviving spouse is substantially confined to his or her immediate premises because of the permanent disability. Regarding the aid and attendance and housebound benefits, if the surviving spouse's income surpasses the yearly limit set by Congress, the surviving spouse can utilize his or her medical expenses to spend down their income. So in other words, if they make $20,000 a year, which puts them over the poverty threshold, but they have $11,000 in medical expenses each year then they have to pay out of pocket, then the VA will consider them to have met the poverty threshold because you'll subtract the medical expenses from the total income. And as you can see from this video, these benefits are based both on finances and medical determinations. So it's always a good idea to check with an attorney or your local Veterans Service organization to get assistance in filing these sorts of claims. If you have any questions about your VA claims, or you'd like to potentially file a service-connected disability claim or file a claim for an increased rating, please feel free to call Legal Help for Veterans at 1-800-693-4800. Or you can even contact us through our Contact Us form on our website, which is located at www.legalhelpforveterans.com. Thank you very much for listening today.